What's going on, everybody? Pappy here at West Georgia Rides and Customs. My old buddy over at BG's Model Workshop, old Brian, he throwed a question out to everybody about their stash. You know, how do you organize it, or have you got a particular way that you like to keep it organized? Well, I'm kind of standing behind some of mine, and but let's debunk a mystery first. Some folks kind of get a little, pissy about calling it a stash. Say it's ghetto. Okay, well, last time I looked, it doesn't, in old Mr. Webster's dictionary, a stash is a noun. It means, says a store or a supply of something, typically one that is kept hidden or secret. So, and a collection is what he would rather it be called, is a noun also. It is the action of or process of collecting something or a group of things. I had a big group of things behind me, but I'd rather call it a stash. Because you can bet your butt that sometime in that guy's collecting career or his collecting of model kits, he has brought in a kit that his wife didn't know about. So that makes it a stash. He wants it to keep it secret from his wife, but really, debunking that mystery right there of whether it's a stash or a collection, that's a potato, patata, decals, decals, we're not going to get into that big pissing and moaning match. But really just looking at, all the kits that I've got, some of these in my stash right here, there's not really, if you see like in this column right here, I've got all these 29 Ford Roadster kits grouped together. Why? I'd rather have them together. I guess you can call it anal or whatever, OCD or whatever, but I like to have them all, grouped together. Now, if you look right here in this column right here, yeah, I've got a lot of street rods. So, I've got kind of some pattern of, of normalcy in my stash. I've got most of my street rods right here. So, here's right there's a 32 3-window. And you just keep moving on up the chain right there. I've even got an old, right there's a 40 Willis. If you look in this column right here, oh my God, I got a truck in a category or in the size of with all these NASCAR kits right here. And then, a little bit more anal. I got the Foose collection right here, if you see that all the way up through there. But really, there's no particular rhyme or reason that I, elect to do that. Really, it just depends on, because of these shelves that I've got right here, everything, most of these kits most of these boxes are the same size. That's probably, that's why I'd like to keep them, I kind of keep some form of organization right there. But it really doesn't, if you keep, let me get turned around right here. This section, let's say, I can't hardly, let me get over in this section. I'm gonna knock some stuff down here. But let's say right in here, this stuff like these, now I do have these organized right in here as far as supercars. Most of those are, like the Aoshimas, the Tamiya, Tamiya, potato, patata, whatever you want to call them, are all, and if you look right there, I've got some more Aoshima kits through there. So, there's not really, I got some Fujimis right there as well as that. Now, when we get down over here into this section, I've got all my aircraft. I got a lot of aircraft through here. So, I try to keep some aircraft here. And then, as we, let me pan on down right here. You look down into this, in this section right here, it's a wide variety. But then again, too, I do keep, a couple of these Chevelle Pro Streets right here for that. Looking down right there, I've got the a couple of the Foose kits for the 12th scale Camaros, and I got that old Corvette kit right there. So really, I'm not saying that that my stash, yeah, you can bet I've snuck a couple of these in, but there's really there's no rhyme or reason, whether you call it a stash or a collection, you get called out on that. But you know what? This is my stash, and I ain't got no kind of organization to it. But, you know, it works for me. But everybody share your comment. Really like to hear what everybody calls their collection or their stash. Because I can guarantee you, a lot of y'all snuck a lot of kits in and your wife didn't know about it. So that constituted it being a stash. Y'all have a great week. God bless y'all. Pappy out of here.